UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson is expected to reveal his long-awaited proposals for Brexit on Wednesday.
Before the announcement, though, the Prime Minister has to win support from several European Union leaders. Johnson hopes this will allow the UK to enter into decisive Brexit negotiations next week. However, leaked memos of his proposals have seen a backlash from Ireland's government over the controversial Irish backstop problem.
Our UK Correspondent Stuart Smith has the latest.
The UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson is finally revealing details of his Brexit proposal. There are still a few issues to be worked out, such as the Irish border backstop. This was an insurance policy which was originally presented by Theresa May to prevent a hard border between Northern Ireland in the UK and the Republic of Ireland, which remains in the EU. And on Tuesday, a memo was leaked which reveals Mr Johnson's solution to this problem. He is suggesting customs clearance houses on either side of the border between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland, not on the border itself. Now, Mr Johnson says that this leak is not what he's proposing, it's inaccurate, but he does admit there will need to be some kind of customs arrangement on the island of Ireland in some form. Now, the Irish Foreign Minister, Simon Coveney, says that if this is true, if Mr Johnson is proposing checks between the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland, then negotiations are a non-starter. This is something the Irish government will not accept because they're worried that if customs arrangements come up again, then there's the potential to stoke old conflicts and potentially leading to the breakdown of the Irish peace process. So, what does Mr Johnson do now? Well, this week he's expected to present the formal written agreement to the EU, outlining his plans for Brexit, and they may look at it and decide it has legs, it has somewhere to go, and then they'll spend just over the next 2 weeks negotiating with the UK over the proposals. And that will culminate at the EU summit on the 17th of October in Brussels, where EU leaders meet to discuss issues, including, in this case, Brexit. However, if the EU take Mr Johnson's withdrawal proposal and they find they do not like what they see, there's no room for negotiations, then the chances of a deal go severely down because there's probably not enough time left in October to prepare a new proposal. Now, all this comes as Mr Johnson's party, the Conservative Party, have their annual conference in Manchester, and on Wednesday Mr Johnson is going to give a keynote speech. So all eyes will be on him to see if he reveals any more details of his Brexit plan. Stuart Smith, SABC News, London.